What's the saying? A dog is a man's best friend. Is that still what they say now? Or have we had to change that one up as well to save offending anybody? So now it's a dog is a human's best friend, because saying it's just a man's best friend falls under gender discrimination, and that's just unacceptable really this day and age. Regardless of what the saying is, whether it's a man, a lady, or a man-lady, God help. But either way, I can't relate because this is where I'm probably going to lose a lot of you. But I'm not a dog person. You see, I can already feel the rage coming from some of you just by me saying that. But just hear me out first, all right? I've got my reasons.
Hey, boy. Ooh.
Firstly, it's important to know that I am allergic to them, meaning from the moment I was born, my immune system is telling me that a dog is not going to be my best friend. And even if I try, believe me, I'll fucking know about it. It's like hay fever times 10, which I also suffer from, by the way. It's a piss take, innit? That's now 2 joys of life my body rejects. Dogs and summer. There is ways to bypass the relentless sneezing and puffy eyes with antihistamines, but then I'm just sedated and feel like every child nowadays, brain dead. There's definitely been times in my life where I've wanted a dog. I mean, how could I not? Pretty much every single one of my friends growing up had one, and that's all they seem to talk about. It's all I fucking heard. Oh my God, you won't believe what my dog did last night. Oh God, here we go. He's talking about his fucking dog again. I had a talking parrot, and I said less about that than my friends did about the dog. And 20 years later, I still have a parrot. Different one, same breed, and he's doing good, by the way. I know a lot of you are wondering where the parrot is. It's still here. It's still alive. Don't worry. It is just a chore getting him in the videos. It was a lot easier said than done. Oh, it's going to be in the background of my videos. No, he's not. I'm just going to stop talking about it until he's actually in the videos, because you're probably getting annoyed that I just keep saying shit and it's not happening, so I'm going to shut the fuck up. But I think because I've owned a parrot pretty much all my life, that's just what I'm used to. So when I walk in someone's house and I get hit with that wet dog smell, it catches me off guard. It takes me a bit to get used to. To be fair though, the people whose house smells of dog are usually the people who can't even look after themselves. Like they'll have a carpet that's not seen a hoover since it's been laid. So what you thought was a rug is just a build-up of dog hair. Ugh. And then you'll see like the dog bed in the corner of the room with a checkered blanket. Hairs all over the blanket, obviously, and chewed up dog toys everywhere. Wet dog toys too, which then gets thrown on the sofa. So when they ask me to sit down, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll stand. Like, I didn't even want to take my shoes off, and you think I'm going to sit down on your dog-infused sofa? Stop being stupid. I was always real cautious when it came to eating food at a friend's house who owned a dog, because I'd literally watch the dogs lick the plates clean, and you expect me to eat my fucking food off that? I don't care if it's washed. I'm not eating my food off a plate that's been licked by an animal that cleans its ass with its tongue. I'm sorry, you can be a dog person all you want, but that is too far for me. The plate licking. You might be wondering what this video is going to be, and we're watching a show called Cesar 911, a show I can only describe as the Mexican Supernanny for dogs, meaning the majority of people that do ask for his help have a deficiency in common sense. So all Cesar has to do really is state the obvious, but like package it in a way to make it seem like you won't be able to get this kind of advice anywhere else. But he does seem to have a bit of a reputation in the dog community. Mostly good, it seems, with a few lawsuits sprinkled in there. One involving his pit bull allegedly biting somebody's leg. So then he got sued and settled it for an undisclosed amount of money. In other words, the woman who got bit didn't shut the fuck up about it, so he paid her off to keep her sweet. Anyways, should we watch Cesar work his magic then? My most dangerous case. Well, that should be interesting. Mexicans tend to thrive in danger, don't they? It's a big part of the culture.
Cesar's first 911 call comes from Lori, who is worried about her 20-year-old daughter and her German Shepherd mix.
So, how can I help?
Well, we have a very aggressive dog on our hands. My daughter Jolene has a dog that's in attack mode 24/7.
That guy must have been a Jew. They said German Shepherd mix, right? I don't know what the second part of the mixture is, but we seem to be on the wrong side of history with the German side of things. They have a track record of attacking people for no reason, don't they? Don't really know what I'm talking about, to be honest.
Rocky is not nice. He wants to bite everyone. He wants to bark at everybody. He's crazy. We can't figure Rocky out because he has no reason to be crazy aggressive. He has no reason to be.
All right, let's just slow down a bit. So you're telling me Rocky has no reason to be angry whilst being surrounded by 2 American women all day, every day for the rest of his life? To me, that sounds like a reason.
All right, give me a little background on the dog.
He basically grew up in a very rural area.
Okay.
No neighbors, pretty much. Very quiet.
Yeah.
And now Jolene and Rocky moved to the city. And here, his behavior is just amplified.
Okay, so let's work it out. As we've already established, I'm not a dog person, but I do have the rare ability to think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but moving your dog from a quiet rural area where not many people are about to the city where it's literally the complete opposite seems like a valid reason for the dog to be a little bit pissed off.
His behavior was just amplified.
Well, yeah, the entire fucking lifestyle's been amplified. Remember, the dog didn't have a decision on the moving. It's not like the dog was going with her to view the houses to make the decision with her. Rocky has no choice in this. You gotta put yourself in his shoes. He's gone from running in open fields to being locked in a cage in a house with Americans. Come on, you gotta wear him out.
Oh, so he was this way in the country?
Yes, but it was manageable.
So you managed through isolation?
Yes, yes. His behavior is just 100 times worse here. He does not like men, period. Girls, it was always okay. But men, and it was
What do
just
you
guys.
think it is?
He's just very protective. He wants Jolene all to himself. And now Jolene has roommates and her boyfriend that she has to protect 24/7. I would like her to be able to have a normal life.
I think a boyfriend just needs protecting in general, to be honest. Fucking look at him. How do you know this is protection as well? Like, what if the dog's actually warning him because these women are just fucking mental? The boyfriend should open his mouth and tell her, here, listen, the dog cage needs to move or this ain't gonna work. We're not fucking with Rocky barking in my face. It'd be a turn off, wouldn't it? Like, you go to a girl's house and she's just like,
So this is my dog. He'll be joining us tonight. Don't mind him. He gets a bit jealous.
would doggy style still be on the cards or would that just be inappropriate? Yeah, should we move on? It's getting a bit weird, isn't it?
She's put her life on hold for Rocky.
Yeah.
Jolene was in the hospital once.
Because?
Rocky bit her. Jolene is in a very dangerous situation.
Fucking hell, what was she doing? Wrestling with him? What made him do that? Because that's multiple bites, not just one. You see, now I've got questions because I thought he was protective over her and that's why you don't like men. But the bites are telling me a different story. It's looking more like he doesn't like you.
She needs Cesar's help right now. Otherwise, someone will get seriously hurt and or Rocky will need to be put at a rescue. If Jolene had to get rid of Rocky, she would be devastated.
A boyfriend won't be. He'll be buzzing. He'll just be like, yes, finally, we can fucking peace.
So how do I meet Rocky?
Just ring the doorbell.
Then I witness. All right.
You will witness Rocky.
All right.
Cesar heads over to Jolene's house to observe Rocky in action.
Oh shit, here he comes. Imagine he jumps the fence and sees us like, fucking hell, you didn't tell me you could do that. Oh, is that Jolene, is it? When was the last time she saw the sun? Because she's only in her front garden and it already looks like she's outside of her comfort zone. She doesn't look like the type of woman that takes the dog on a walk, does she? The way she's not even stepped into the sunlight yet as well. Like, she's got to the end of the shade and now she's thinking about it. She is ginger, to be fair to her. She does have to be careful. The sun's no joke when it comes to gingers. She'll step foot and she could just fucking disintegrate.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Just go back inside and give me the leash.
Okay. Do you need a muzzle?
No.
That pecked her up a little bit, didn't it? She had the word inside and she's like, yep, okay, I can do that. Inside, yep, what do you need? Anything? Surprised he's not took the muzzle though, because Rocky does look like he's ready to chew someone's bollocks off.
My name is Jolene Wiebe. I'm 20 years old. I got Rocky when I was a teenager. Basically, I grew up with him. Everyone calls Rocky my little circus dog because he can do so many tricks and all these fun things, but he just doesn't know how to be with people.
Like her and a light dog. Listen, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but a ginger and an emo doesn't exactly scream extrovert, does it?
Rocky was a quirky puppy. He was kind of fearful of people, fearful of just large men, anyone who didn't really look like me. And over time, he's only gotten worse. At his worst, Rocky really wants to hurt someone. He will lunge at them, bark, growl, snarl, and try to get at that person to hurt them.
Fitting name then, really, innit? Rocky. It'd be funny if his bark sounded like Rocky, though. That's my Sylvester Stallone if he was a dog impression. Our arms must be fucking killing whilst the cameramen are trying to get these shots of him barking. Should be thinking, all right, have you got what you need? Because I'm losing grip here, and if I let go, you lot are fucked, all right?
Rocky has bitten a few people.
I'd lose my head if I got stuck in a conversation with this woman. I just find it really irritating when people pause too long between words. Rocky has been in a lot of people.
Fairly recently, somehow I ended up getting pushed in the middle of a fight between Rocky and a pit bull. They were very scary, and as they were trying to get at each other, they attacked me. That was the most pain I've ever been in. I had to be on antibiotics, I had to be on painkillers. It just really put my life on hold. It was like out of commission.
That wasn't the smartest of ideas, was it? Trying to split up a fight between a German Shepherd and a pit bull. So it's not like the dog just attacked it for no reason. It was probably more like, get the fuck out my way. What are you doing? More details about what actually happened would be great, but I mean, we'll be here forever with this woman, won't we? So Rocky was in a fight with a pit bull, and he'll just be like, all right, love, I get it. You've got bit. You don't have to explain much more.
Oh my God.
This dog is too dangerous right now for me to handle alone. Bring Junior. Junior. I'm bringing in Junior because his calm energy would affect Rocky. Settle him down, Junior. And then I can try to get a leash on him. There you go. Backing down, he retrieved.
Ah, what a little pussy. Rocky's ass proper fell out there. He saw a dog that could probably kick the fuck out of him and he's gone. He wants no business with it. Back to scaring emos, I think. It's actually kind of crazy that all it took was bringing in another dog to shut him up. And now seeing what Jolene looks like, this is probably the first dog Rocky's seen in months.
So we're gonna take over his territory. Hey. No, that's the real dog right there. That's the real dog. If you study his bark, it's a very frantic bark.
It just sounds like a bark to me, mate.
I need to get a leash on him so I can gain some control of him.
Fuck's he planning on doing? Lassoing him? Like, what's the plan here?
You have my broom?
Broom? What a weird situation to be in, to ask for a broom. I'm sure we're about to find out the reasoning behind it. But like, if you didn't know and he asked you to get him his broom, you'd be like, what? A broom? Like what you sweep with? That's what you want right now, a broom. It'd catch you off guard a bit, wouldn't it?
Cesar uses a broom to create a barrier for some extra space.
Yeah, that should do it. That'll be the solution to all problems here. A fucking broom. Just can't see him getting around that, to be honest.
Go.
In other words, fuck off. From this angle, it looks like he's getting ready to fucking hang him. Is the pit bull like his security guard or something? He's describing it as like, oh, I'm going to bring in the pit bull to calm Rocky down. But in reality, I think it's just in case anything goes to shit.
Stay.
The dog's just thinking, mate, I don't know what you're doing to me. Sees his ass is nipping though, innit? He's just hoping Rocky remains calm right now. I'm assuming he does remain calm, or this episode, you know, won't be released. How would you look at that? He's off. Are you watching, Jolene? So next time this happens, just make sure you have a spare dog and a mop ready to take control of the situation. So yeah, if you don't have a spare dog you can use, get one. Preferably a pit bull.
As soon as Cesar has Rocky safely on the leash, he immediately takes the dog from his territory and out onto more neutral ground.
His biggest thing is not to trust men, so the only way he can actually learn to trust men is if a man gain his trust. That's right, talking about you.
At least he's got a normal dog voice, I'll give him that. Because if he said it like, that's right, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. So just fucking forget about this video. It'd be too much of a struggle to get through. I can't stand it when I'm walking with someone and then there'll be like a random person passing by with the dog and the person I'm with will start talking to it like a fucking idiot and I'm just standing there like, what's its name? Like I even care. Again, I really do want to like dogs, but the universe is just telling me no, they're not for you. It's not even the fact I don't like them though. I just can't allow myself to get attached to something I can't have.
Cesar sends Rocky back to Jolene so he can try ringing the doorbell again and see if Rocky's reaction is different.
Hey, hey!
I'm gonna guess that's a no. Maybe swap them up for something a bit more threatening, like a chainsaw or something. Just fucking back up now, back up. Is that allowed? Probably not. When my parrot doesn't shut up, I do the same with a meat grinder. I just stare at him with it on and say, do you want to be Sunday night's dinner? I suggest you shut the fuck up then. I don't do that. He wouldn't shut up even if I did. If anything, he'd just copy what I just said.
There you go. Take him inside and put him in the kennel. Come on, Junior. The fact that Rocky charged again is a bad sign. He's really insecure and we need to do a lot of work.
What's the plan then? Therapy or more mops? Because that didn't fucking work, did it?
Hi.
Wow, what a way to welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Sit right here?
Yes.
You okay?
Yeah.
What a way. I haven't done one of those in a long time.
Yeah.
If this was anyone else, I'd be saying the furniture here is very fucking questionable, but this is exactly how I expected the inside of Jolene's house to look like. It's like the inside of a Turkish barb, isn't it? Red sofa, chairs, just in case it gets a little bit busier.
So he's very insecure. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. He's always been really insecure.
Yeah, he was like
Always.
freaking out.
Always.
A lot of people say, well, this is an aggressive dog, but to me, no, I can hear the frantic, you know, and it's too fast, too much teeth.
Yeah.
And that's not a normal bark.
Too much teeth, you want to fucking talk. Look at them sparklers. Notice how when you break down what he's actually saying, it's nothing more than stating the obvious with a little bit of his opinion. I wonder if Rocky's listening to the conversation from a different room, just thinking, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Insecure, what a load of shit.
This kind of cases, I think it's best if we remove him from the house. He comes to the ranch, he spends time with other dogs, and since he's afraid of men, he have to actually meet a man that can help him. By me taking Rocky away, I can give a little bit of a break. Of course, I can work on Rocky's self-esteem, and Rocky can actually learn that a man can help him because that's the only way he's gonna get better with men. There is no other way. You can't take online courses, how to be with guys, you know, and how to trust men.
So he's basically taking him to his private ranch where he's surrounded by other dogs and other men that get paid to spend time with him. That's the approach, innit? Common sense, like I said earlier. Common sense, but packaged in a way to make it seem established and professional. But really, it's just the obvious thing to do, innit?
I know I can help you with Rocky. The world might think I'm crazy, but I think he's just very insecure.
Why would the world think you're crazy? This isn't that crazy, is it? She's naive enough to believe anything he tells her, though. He could pretend to translate the barks and she'd still believe him. Wait, Jolene, come here. Can you hear that? Yeah, he's saying that your boyfriend's a pussy.
Oh my gosh, it just made me so happy to hear Cesar saying that he could help my dog.
Okay.
I'm so happy, thank you.
Well, it's his job, love. It's kind of what he gets paid to do. He's not going to say no, is he? With all the camera crew and shit there, it'll be a bit awkward.
Wasting no time, Cesar has Jolene bring Rocky to his dog psychology center right away.
How are you? Welcome.
I bet that car stinks because you know she's not cleaning the inside of that car. Because if you're the type of person that brings your dog in the car a lot, you gotta keep on top of that shit, especially if it molts a lot. I've been in so many of them cars where you open the door, you see that there's food wrappers everywhere with the dog bed laying on the back seat. You just don't want to get in.
Rocky needs to get into a better state of mind before I can actually start helping him. So I'm gonna get my pack to help me out. You're gonna bring him in there, and then the pack is gonna help me with it.
Yeah.
Dogs need to find a natural order in a pack. Right now, Rocky is on protection mode 24/7. My dog should be able to put Rocky in a much better state.
He's pretty much just a glamoured up dog sitter then, isn't he? The ranch, the teeth, and his popularity really help him sell this as anything but a rich dog sitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him to my ranch for a week where he's surrounded by other dogs. And I'll spend some time with him myself and we'll see what happens. It should do the trick given the fact he's never socialised in his life. It's not a bad job really, is it? It's not just me, is it, that sees through the character? Or am I missing something about this guy? Is what he's doing easier said than done? I don't know. Drop a comment and tell me.
Let's go. Yep. I want my dogs to really tell me how bad this dog is, which, as you see. Tense. That's what she's behaving, tense. Look at Argus. See, she's unsure about him.
These types of dogs are frightening when you see him run full speed. Feels like you just stuck Rocky in death row or something and they're just feeling him out. What the fuck's going on?
Joe is way stronger than him. See how he gave distance to Joe?
Yeah.
Joe is very powerful.
She has no idea what he's on about.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
I'm so ready to jump in to grab Rocky and protect Argus.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
That's bollocks. Don't act like this was a part of the plan. Your dog's been a dick. Just admit it. Your dog's been a dickhead. There was no need for that.
Look at that. See, your dog is surrendering to Argus. Look at that. Look at that. That's all right, that's all right, that's all right. This is all good.
Okay.
So what's classed as not good then? Because no matter what's happening, you're saying the same thing. Like 1 minute he's surrendering himself, minding his own business, then he gets attacked for no reason and that's still not a problem? I reckon he's just making all this shit up as he goes along. And he's just putting on a face to make it seem like he's the one that's got this situation under control. Eventually, they will settle down naturally and he'll just make out like he's the one that orchestrated it all. But in reality, that's just dogs working things out between themselves.
Surrendering to Argus. Look at that. Look at that. That's all right, that's all right, that's all right. This is all good.
Okay.
My dogs are not allowed to fight unless they get attacked.
That's bullshit, innit? We've literally just witnessed 2 assaults on Rocky for no reason, and you say there's nothing to worry about? Because Caesar's dogs could never be the problem, could they?
When Argus charged Rocky like that, it's not because Argus wanted to fight, it's just the opposite. He's charging him to calm him down.
Because he's not trying to fight him.
No, he's trying to just to mellow him down. Argus just wants Rocky to take his place in the pack.
Yeah, of course it was. So when Rocky does it, it's insecure, but when it's his dogs doing it, it's to calm Rocky down. It's fine, there's nothing to worry about. Why are you panicking? It was obviously to calm him down because Rocky was acting so chaotic beforehand, wasn't he?
That place is the bottom, as a follower, not a leader. Look, there you go, now he's happy-go-lucky. See that? This is a pack working on, like, day one.
They're showing him.
They're showing him, you're welcome in the pack as long as you follow the rules. Now that Rocky is not as tense, I can start working on his trust issues around men.
Do you want me to leave?
This is it.
Okay.
So the same thing, but with male humans. It's not rocket science, is it? Like, I don't know how people don't think of this shit.
Caesar let his own pack start Rocky's rehab by diffusing his aggression and letting him relax as a pack dog.
There you go, now he's happy-go-lucky.
Now in a calmer state, Caesar tries to get Rocky to trust a man for the first time in his life.
Bring Junior. Come on, Junior. Junior was really helpful in our last standoff. And now Rocky associates Junior with surrendering to me, which is my goal. Settle him down, Junior. But before he gets there, Rocky will try to create different outcomes.
Yeah, that's right, Junior. You sniff his ass. Settle him down. Good boy. That dog's weird. Like, they just sniff each other's ass so they can get more information about the other dog. Like what gender they are or if they've got any health conditions. Can you imagine if we could do that? You'd feel so vulnerable, wouldn't you? Someone's got like a serious case of gonorrhea that they've been trying to hide for ages, but then someone gets a whiff of their ass and knows everything. It's probably for the best we can't do that, innit?
So he will try fight and flight and avoidance. But ultimately, I'm making it clear that he only has one choice, nice, which is to surrender. There you go.
Well, yeah, I don't really blame him, to be honest. Any dog would if you've got you just chasing him about all day. Rocky probably just thought, fine, all right, I give up. What do you want? What do you want? He's labeling these stages as like fight or flight, but in reality, he's probably just hungry or tired. So eventually, he was always going to give in, wasn't he?
This is a huge moment in Rocky's rehabilitation because he chose to surrender to my leadership instead of attacking. And with time, he will learn to trust me completely. There you go.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? It tends to be how relationships work when you spend enough of the right time with a dog. By the way, do you know if you spend more time with your dog, giving him treats, talking to him, taking him walks, he'll like you more? Fuck off, really?
The next day, Caesar builds on his one-on-one success and brings in other male members of his film crew to see if Rocky can get used to their presence.
We're gonna have him in the middle. We're gonna make this whole entire pack his friends. I have to address Rocky's insecurities around men. There you go, you got a little nervous there.
Make sure he's aware that not all men will be walking around with these big fuck-off cameras on the shoulder, though. I'm just saying, if I was a dog, I'd be like, hang about, what's that fucking thing on your shoulder? He needs to be more interested in men, so let's stick him in the center of a circle, surrounded by men. What an interesting approach to get him to like something. Maybe that's how we stop racism. Just stick a racist in the middle of loads of black people and force him to like him.
I'm gonna have my male crew members use food so they can create a positive and new association towards them. This will help Rocky trust men more. Sit here. So here is, you're changing. No. See that skittishness part that you're seeing? You know? Now it's your turn. By repeating this ritual, Rocky learns that his calm energy and trust in men is rewarded with food. This is just trust. He's in the middle, he's in the circle. He was afraid of everybody when we met him.
I feel sorry for this little fucker. Rocky's getting all the treats, and this one's just like, "Hey, give me some. Steve, it's me. What you doing? You know me, I've been here longer. Steve, give me some now."
And now we're closing that gap. This was a big step for Rocky today. When I first met him, he was way too dangerous to be around men. Now he's literally eating out of the palm of their hands. My God, that's really good. He agrees. Good boy. That's a good boy.
Well, he's not really got any other options, has he, when he's fucking starving? Stuck in a literal circle jerk, and his only way to get food is to take it from men. I don't think this shows anything. It just shows what any dog would do in this situation. This is more survival.
Over the next week, Cesar continues to build Rocky's confidence through a series of exercises
Spending energy, this is a good way. Rocky,
until he's convinced Rocky is feeling less insecure.
look at the eyes. Look at the difference.
Now, he invites Jolene back to the DPC to show her the progress he has made.
The progress him and his dogs have made. I feel like the dogs aren't getting enough credit here. I mean, they did do most of the heavy lifting in this fucking rehab session.
Rocky! Having that little break was wonderful for me because I feel like I was able to calm down and get ready to move forward.
All right, so let's go and practice some search and rescue.
Search and rescue. What the fuck's he doing now?
Search and rescue is gonna be a fun new way for Rocky and Jolene to create a healthier bond. Finding Jolene will help Rocky build his self-esteem. You go? For Jolene, is practicing staying calm around Rocky. So right now I'm gonna ask this guy to go find his human.
She's just been gone for a week and you're already asking him to find her. Fuck, you know, his head'll be all over the place.
Go. Look at that. He's looking for Jolene. Look at that.
Rocky!
There you go.
I hid it behind the box and he was able to find me, no problem.
Rocky, come here.
To be fair, that's the part about dogs I wish I could experience and why most people get dogs, innit? They just show you more love than humans, don't they? I suppose I've got Django, but that little shit'll end up outliving me. African Greys can last up to 60 fucking years. So it's not like I've got him for a decade and he dies. The feathered little fuck's a lifetime commitment. But I have no regrets. He's just too funny.
I am absolutely blown away with Jolene's peacefulness, joyfulness. But now they have the trust. Now that she has the respect. Now she understands.
That was so fun.
Oh, well, how long do you reckon that lasts? I'll give it about a week before Rocky decides he wants to bite her boyfriend's head off again. It's the same thing with Supernanny, innit? Once she fucked off, I bet the kids went straight back to being little shits, and the parents took nothing on board from the bits of advice that was actually useful. But there you go. That was the Mexican Supernanny for dogs. What's your take on him then? Do you think he's full of shit, or does he come across to you like a genuine guy who just has a love for dogs? Let me know your opinion in the comments. I think it's a bit of both. It probably started as a passion for him. He definitely has a love for dogs, that goes without saying, but he just knows what to do when it comes to selling himself. He's nothing extraordinary, is he? Surely. I don't know. I don't have a dog, do I? So I am going to be using the comments on this video to help me decide, as I'm sure a lot of you have your opinions on this guy's approach to dealing with dogs that want to eat you. I'm going to call it a day there, though. If you want more of this, do let me know. Might make it a new series, to be honest, titled The Mexican Supernanny. I can see this potentially becoming a thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm sorry if this video made your dog freak out as well. I didn't really think about that. Maybe get like a mop or something to calm him down. See you soon.
Pass the dutchie on the left hand side.